All right, we have returned from the executive session. No motions or formal business was transacted, but we did, as planned, discuss the position for the executive director. And so there are several things that the commissioners will need to work through right now. The first one of which is to determine whether or not we are ready to offer the position. So do we have a motion about that?
I motion we offer the position.
Okay, to
Jeff Space second.
All right, so we're offering the position to Andretta Armstrong, and so we'll do. Why don't we actually? I think we could do all of this piece as one motion. So I would like to ask the commissioners to also authorize that Cheryl Strobert and I, as commission chair, would be authorized to negotiate the salary and the start date and all of those conditions of employment things, and report that back to the commission for ratification. So would you all accept that as an amendment to your motion?
I accept that. Commissioner's on board.
Okay, thank you. All right. So any discussion? I can just say on behalf of us that I think we're very, very excited about this opportunity, and we're really looking forward to filling this position very much. So it's been a long, challenging journey, and I don't think any of us thought it was going to take so long, but it has been a very challenging journey. All in favor of the motion to offer the position to Andretta Armstrong, say aye.
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 And any opposed? Good thing. All right, yay. Okay, thank you so much. So Cheryl and I will move forward to work with her. So the other item that I would like to have the commission consider then for a motion is we need to have the flexibility to keep Cheryl Strobert. We want to basically double fill the director position for a short period of time after the candidate starts, assuming she takes our position. And so we're looking at, I'd like the flexibility to do that until the end of the year. And Cheryl and the new director and I would just negotiate along how much we actually need to do it. But especially given that we are a bit short-staffed administratively, I'm inclined, depending on everybody's situations in the world, to allow this to go to the end of the year. So we'd like that flexibility, though. So I'd accept a motion for that.
Jeff Space, so moved.
Okay, and a second.
Second.
Yeah, thank you. All right. Any discussion of that notion? All right. All in favor of extending Cheryl's position through December on an as-needed basis, please say aye.
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 Okay, and any opposed? All right. Now, the last item I would like to sort of take care of today is our October, and actually we should probably talk about our November meeting at least as well. Typically, we've moved the November and December meetings both up a week because of the holidays. The November meeting will fall on Thanksgiving. The December meeting would fall on, I believe it's the 22nd of December, which is pretty close on to Christmas and might impact people. But the October meeting, which is scheduled for the 27th, is my, now that we're through the pandemic, my annual fall trip to Seattle for a big convention I'm part of. And I'll be on the road where there's no cell coverage most of that day. On the 27th. So I am wondering if commissioners would be open to moving all three of those meetings to the third Thursdays of their respective months instead of to the fourth. So that would mean the October meeting would be on the 20th. The November meeting would be on the I think that's the 17th, and the December meeting would be on the 15th. That's those push it all up a little bit for staff and case closures and stuff, but they still end up being about a month apart. So we'd be able to keep up with cases, and which is predominantly what we do in that time. And
Yeah, and that happens every year. Yeah.
yeah, and we've been doing this forever. The October we haven't had to do because the last time this impacted me was the 2019, and we went ahead and had a commission meeting in person that day because I was on the west side, so that was perfect. But we normally have had to move the November and December meetings, so I'm asking for the October meeting as well. We can deal with them all, but does in particular the October meeting work for people?
Jeff Spay works
It
for
works
me.
for me.
Okay, then let's do it.
Yes.
And then I'm assuming that with this much notice, hopefully the November and December meetings will work. But if you find in October that it doesn't, we can we'll deal with that then. But right now, tentatively for staff, we're going to move all three meetings to the third Thursday, same time. All right. Thank you. That's
Just a quick note, the November and December third Thursdays have already been marked on my calendar as such. So it sounds like
Okay,
it's tradition.
good. Yeah, it is tradition, but we still have to go over it, and especially when we have new people. So yeah, it is tradition. So, but the October one we need to. Yeah.
This is Jeff Spay. I'll just tell you, the week of the 12th, December 12th, I'm in trial. And so I will not be able to attend the December 15th meeting, but the other two dates will be fine, if
Okay.
to the extent that impacts quorum.
Sure. Let's figure that out then. Let's figure that out next month. If everybody would bring calendars, we'll figure out if there's a different day for December that does work. I'm actually okay with the 22nd, but I know that is problematic for people and could be problematic for staff. So, but we can decide that one. Let's decide that next month, because I'm don't have the rest of my calendar here. So, yeah, but let's go ahead at least with October and November, and then we'll figure out for December. Okay. That sounds good. All right. Is there any other business for the commission today? Well, good job, everyone. Thank you so much. We've gotten a lot done, and I appreciate it also very much. I'm going to declare the meeting adjourned, and we will be convening for our October meeting on October 20th. Thank you very much.
Thanks, everybody.